We are in the middle of a huge tech revolution, the AI revolution here in 2025. It's already begun. Generative AI is hiring big time, creating applications without even writing a single line of code. It also helps you create images that are wonderful images and color paint it without even lifting your paintbrush. Have you heard of the new Mid Journey? Not only that, it also helps you write storybooks, wonderful storybooks which it has not read or seen before. Using the power of generative AI, writing YouTube scripts, designing a product, all this is happening with the help of generative AI, launching a new business that to young people who are teenagers and 2025 plus are able to launch a new business in 2025 using the power of AI. It's working, and already $38 billion has been invested in 2025 alone. Then imagine how much is going to be in the next coming decades. The key players in this AI revolution, of course, you guessed it right, Google. It has already invested $85 billion in US alone. And you might have heard of Gemini. And so you might be wondering, what is Google investing $85 million in AI for? To build a robust demand for Google Cloud. So they are investing in servers and building the AI data centers, the infrastructure for the cloud. Microsoft is also not behind. They have invested $80 billion worth, and they also have been investing a lot in building the capacities for the data centers, and they recently launched the Bing integration with Copilot. Also, Copilot has been integrated with all the operating systems, and hence that's a great advantage. Even with Word, Office, Excel, they have already integrated the AI, and hence in the further days to come we see huge changes. We are also seeing a lot of marketing jobs, customer service representative jobs, coding jobs all being replaced. And the reason is very simple and obvious. All the code which previously we took hours and hours to generate, now using Copilot, it can be done in seconds. Microsoft is also buying several servers and raising its infrastructure to support the data centers for the AI revolution, the workloads, etc. So $80 billion has been invested in Microsoft just in US alone. Also, in the upcoming decade, we see a huge investment up to $1 trillion in a decade's time, where generative AI prompt engineering jobs will those jobs will replace the normal estate jobs and other testing jobs. There will be more of automation, and also AI jobs related to prompt engineering is definitely going to replace the estate jobs. It is said estate jobs is like a dying career now. Most of the code has been generated using Copilot, and there are huge layoffs in companies like Microsoft, Amazon, and many places. So we see that there is a huge shift. Every time there's a tech revolution, a lot of jobs are lost, but a lot of more jobs get created. Estate is a dying career. Even customer service representative and some marketing and sales jobs are being replaced with more skilled and valuable jobs than 5 years ago. The old skill set is no longer relevant, and hence now new AI jobs, those jobs will become more relevant, and we need to stay updated. And hence in this video we are going to look at the AI, generative AI. How do we learn it? The 10 steps roadmap to learn it. So the first step would be learning more about ChatGPT, DALI, and so on. So these are there are another route where you will be learning more about machine learning, the neural networks, what it is, and what are transformers for builders. Learning these, we also need the knowledge of programming languages. So, what programming languages do we go for? It is Python. So, step 1 in learning generative AI would be understanding the basics of AI and machine learning. Learn what is AI, ML, and deep learning. Understand what is supervised and unsupervised and reinforcement learning. Recommended resources for this would be Google ML's Crash Course or AI for Everyone by Andrew Ng in Coursera. Next step would be learn Python and essential libraries, that is step 2. Python is primary language used in AI, so focus learning libraries in Python. For example, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Scikit, learn and practice on coding platforms. It can be Google Colab or Kaggle. So there we would be using something called Jupyter Notebooks. Step, that is step 3, would be diving deep into deep learning, understanding how neural networks work, activation frameworks, what is back propagation, and studying frameworks. It could be TensorFlow or PyTorch. And for this, the recommended resources would be Deep Learning Specialization by Andrew Ng, which is again on Coursera. Step 4, explore the generative AI models. Understand what AI models are, what is JANS, VAEs, and auto-regression models. Learn how they generate new data. It could be image, text, audio. Start with some simple AI models like JANs and progress to advanced architectures. Step 5 would be study transformers and attention mechanisms. Learn how models like ChatGPT, BERT, and T5 works. Understand self-attention, positional encoding, and transformer architecture. Read the original attention is all you need paper. Practice with pre-trained model, that is the step 6 in the roadmap for learning AI. Use Hugging Face Transformers library to experiment with models like GPT-2, BERT2, Stable Diffusion. Try tasks like text generation, image generation, and fine tuning. Would be build your own generative AI projects. Start small text summarizer, chatbot, image generator, and then progress to more complex projects. It could be music generation or video synthesis. Share your work on GitHub and Kaggle. Step 8 would be learn about evaluation and ethics. Understand how to evaluate generative models like BLEU, FID, etc. Study ethics, compliances, bias, misinformation, deepfakes, copyright, and explore AI safety and responsible AI practices. Step 9 would be stay updated with research trends. Follow RXF papers with coders and AI newsletters. Attend webinars, conferences, join communities like Reddit, machine learning, AI Discord groups as well. Step 10 would be to specialize or apply your skill set. How you do that would be by choosing a domain, NLP, computer vision, audio synthesis, etc., and apply these generative AI models that you have learned and the real world scenarios. It could be in chatbot, anything in the healthcare field, art, education, programming, gaming, so on and so forth. Consider contributing to open source projects and writing your own blog posts so you can share your knowledge with your team.